Anyone who has come into contact with Rachel and Carrie over the near decade of their partnership knows just how well they fit together as a unit. One of the aspects that makes this partnership so unique is that they have quite literally grown up together, leaving space for one another to mature from college sophomores to young graduates to graduate students, and finally to the tremendously accomplished adults that stand here before us under the chuppah today.
After Carrie's graduation from Penn, Carrie and Rachel's graduation from Penn, both families went out to lunch to meet each other's families. My mother leaned over to me and asked me what I thought of Rachel. I told her about the way Carrie looks at Rachel, and from that look, you could tell that she was really something. My mother said, "No, Brian. When I look at Carrie's eyes and he's looking at Rachel, she doesn't see that Rachel is just something. She told me that looking at Carrie's eyes, I think the girl is going to be everything to him. And I think she is."
Carrie, as I said, this is a big day for all of us. I remember the first day I met you. I was visiting in Philadelphia and hadn't heard a lot about you yet, but Rachel wanted me to meet you. So there we were in the yogurt shop for a quick 10-minute introduction, and it appeared either you or she, I don't know which one, wanted that only to last for a very short time. Regardless of that first short meeting, I'm very glad that the time you have spent with our family has grown significantly over the years. In all seriousness, Rachel, I continue to ask where all the years have gone. I now see a beautiful bride who's very intelligent, motivated, independent, and very much in love with her handsome groom. Your mom and I are so proud of the woman you've become.
In the process of this journey, Rachel and Carrie have faced many obstacles, and indeed, their partnership today is stronger for withstanding several years of distance and multiple moves across the country. When they lived across the country from each other after college, Carrie realized that the person he always looked forward to talking to at the end of the day was Rachel.
As a baby, Carrie was the ideal child. He would wake up in the morning, cry for a moment, eat, play for a few more hours, and then sleep through the night. I imagine nothing has changed at this point. Once he got a bit older, that's when the trouble started. He was the captain of his high school baseball team, a left-handed pitcher. At his high school graduation, he won the Love of Learning Award. He was accepted to the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated magna cum laude. He was then accepted and graduated from the David Geffen School of Medicine at UCLA and is currently doing his residency at UCSF. I'm sure that everybody here can understand how terribly disappointing it was for Evie and I to have such an underachiever as a child. But then, magically, there was hope for him. In the second year of college, we received the call. Carrie had met someone.
I see the sparkle in both your eyes and the laughter when you're together. Even though it took a little bit of time to join together under the chuppah, I knew the time would come when it was right for the two of you, even though it was about time.
It only took 8 years for him to get to this point. But we're very happy that he did.
Carrie, I know that you will be blessed, as I have been for the last almost 33 years, with the most beautiful and wonderful wife, best friend, and mother of your children. Carrie and Rachel, a famous philosopher recently reminded me that life should be lived more like a marathon than a sprint. So please remember to live life to its fullest and enjoy each and every day together.
Sustain and support you, and together we will meet life's trials with quiet strength and courage, and embrace life's blessings with wonder, joy, and laughter. Our lives, enriched by the traditions of the Jewish faith, will embody trust, constancy, and compromise.